Good night and welcome to another edition of Sports Monday. I am Paul Lopez. The greatest glory in living lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. That's a quote from former activist and politician Nelson Mandela. The organizers of the William Dawson Sprite Digi Basketball Tournament deserve to be commended for the bold effort in bringing together youths from across the district on the basketball court. After months of competition, the tournament is at the finals. The degree of gameplay made it difficult for any team to get to this point. And on Saturday, that fierce spirit was on full display during the semifinals in Port Loyola Park. The winning teams advanced to the championship game, and the losing teams will play for a third. The first match of the day saw Third World Ballers take on defending champion Hard Rock Boys. At the tip-off, Third World Ballers is in the yellow jersey, takes control of the ball. Multiple attempts made at the rim, the ball is dished out and passed around to find a 2-point jump shot. Hard Rock Ballers Marcel Man from Mars Richards brings down the ball. He passes it off. Earl Bola Johnson gets it inside and makes it count. Third World Ballers in possession. Number 1 Kyle Humes finds Theodore Andrews, but Andrews is unable to finish. Richards sends it cross-court to Travis Turbo Bernardes, who quickly releases to Johnson for the layup. Here is Richards again with the pass to Bernardes, and he executes the same play on the other end of the court, this time to Joseph Sutherland. Tafari. Sanchez for Third World Ballers loses the ball at half court, picked up by Richard, Bernardes, and Johnson with the 1-2 combo. The first quarter ended with Hard Rock Boys up 23 points to Third World Ballers 5 points. In the second quarter, Third World Ballers scored 15 more points to give them 20 points going into the second half. Hard Rock Boys entered the second half with 35 points. At the top of the third, Joseph Sutherland with the bounce pass to Kyle Humes under the rim. Hume goes up and gets the basket and the foul. Richards throws the ball into Kevin Hamilton. Back to Richard, who finds Johnson at the three-point line. That is money. This one ended with 59 points for the defending champions and 40 for Third World Ballers. Hard Rock Boys are going to the finals. In the second matchup of the day, Unruly Boys went up against Port Loyola Titans. The Titans were, of course, playing this one on their home court. The Titans win the tip-off. Gabriel Taylor finds Nelson Kake Tablada open at the three-point line. Tablada goes up and starts the game with a three-point shot. Titans up with 5 points. Ball to Taylor. He dishes it out to John Kelly. Kelly from the three-point line, and he gets it. Titans now up by 6 points. Taylor with the deep pass to Tablada, who catches the ball in the air and puts it up without touching the ground. Port Loyola Titans ended the first quarter with a 10-point lead. In the second quarter, Titans changed their starting players. Unruly Boys DeAndre Arana finds Shaquem Valeria inside, who muscles his way to the basket. Shamar Dread Curry Thomas gets the turnover. He tosses it up to the rim to Aiden Casemiro, who almost gets the dunk, but the basket is good. Unruly Boys inbound the ball to Raheem Turton. Hubert Baptist goes to work, pulls up, and scores that one. Taylor finds Tablada. He dribbles past Baptist, puts it behind the back, and goes up to finish the play and make the basket. The second quarter ended with Unruly Boys trailing by 7 points. They were able to cut that lead down to 5 points at the end of the third. Unruly Boys are now only trailing by 3 points in the fourth. Baptist gets the pass on the other end and goes up to make it a 1-point ball game. Taylor. Tablada goes up and extends the lead. Thornton at the three-point line. He's unable to finish the play, but Marcus Ifield is there to clean up. Baptist is fouled and goes to the free throw line, where he makes good on both free throws to give his team their first lead of the match. Here is where things really got heated. With less than 2 minutes in the ball game and down by 4 points, Thornton gets the rebound. He works to maintain control, spots up at the far right corner and banks a three-pointer to cut his opponent's lead to 1. With 9 seconds to go, Titans are in the lead by 2 points. They inbound the ball, and that's a turnover. Baptist takes control and makes the layup to tie the game with 3 seconds left on the clock. The ball is thrown into Taylor, but he is called for stepping out of bounds. 2 seconds now on the clock, and this is a tied ball game. Arana to Thornton. He goes up and makes it, but did he beat the buzzer? Unruly Boys began celebrating, but a slow motion replay of the shot reveals that the ball was still in his hand when the buzzer went off. Tablada would lead the Titans to victory in overtime with back-to-back three-pointers. On Saturday, the Titans will take on defending champions Hard Rock Boys for the 2023 title. From basketball, we take you to some football action. On Friday, Belize's national senior men's football team took on Bermuda in Belmopan. After 90 minutes of playtime, Bermuda came out on top. 17 minutes into the game, Bermuda's Ken Critchlow fired this rocket from outside the penalty box and it goes into the net. That was the lone goal of the match. Team Belize is currently in Bermuda, hoping to secure a victory as it has fallen to the bottom of the standings in its group. And from football, we move over to some softball highlights. The Belize Softball Association held its inaugural Inter-Association All-Star Classic inside Raymond Garbett Softball Stadium in the Cayo District. The tournament saw all-star teams from Belize, Cayo, and Orange Walk districts. The championship match was between Belize City All-Stars and Cayo All-Stars. There has been a long-standing softball rivalry between the two districts. Belize City displayed dominance, finishing the game with 14 runs to Cayo's 7 runs. Shadaliha received the Best Pitcher of the Tournament award. Well, folks, that's all we have for you in tonight's coverage of Sports Monday. Catch you in the next one.